But you remember that though, right?
What's that?
When motherfuckers would pull up like in a styrofoam cup or like a
Mm-hmm.
Whataburger cup. You know what I mean?
Double cup.
Double cup back in the day.
What you know about the Whataburger
That's what I'm
with the
saying.
in and out styrofoam?
Nah, man. 2022 is you mix it in pizzerias.
Okay, I feel that.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I like this studio, man. How long you been here?
Dude, I've been here fucking 5 hours.
Nice, nice.
You know what I mean? Set everything up. You know what I'm
I
saying?
like it. I like it.
Right. I like like the decor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
I see the Wu-Tang shirt. What you know about Wu-Tang?
forever, bro.
What's up with the hat? Is that Crown Media?
You thinking about it?
I'm looking at it. It looks
Alright.
it looks very similar to a design.
It might be. It might be in stores near you.
I like that.
I see the three Bs.
Yes, sir. Big Baller Brand. This is a rare vintage item by a failing company.
I thought it meant three.
BBB.
Three. Beautiful, beautiful black.
Excuse me? What does this stand for?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just thought it meant bitches and beer.
I like that.
Oh yeah.
What else is going on, man?
Have you seen the documentary,
Which one?
the Wu-Tang?
I have not.
Dude, that shit's fire, bro.
So I was supposed to watch it like a year ago,
yeah, when it came
and
out,
I never fucking watched
dude,
it.
that shit's fire.
I'm too busy watching all these other shows.
So you put me on Ozark.
Ozark.
That shit's fire.
Solid.
I'm on, see,
Russ Langmore, shout out.
That's you.
That's Cap. That's Cap.
Wrestling.
But you're 5 episodes deep, right?
5 episodes deep. It's getting crazy, but you're saying it's getting crazier than this, so I don't fucking know.
It's insane. I still haven't finished. I have literally 1 episode left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you not gonna ask about my shades or my beanie?
I mean, I already expected.
I'm on the run from the police.
Oh, okay,
So this is what's
okay.
happening. I have
Alright.
to just low profile.
Yeah. So I mean, without even like introducing you, because I'm not gonna do that.
Don't do that.
But me knowing you personally, like I feel like you, like as a person,
Mm-hmm.
are in witness protection.
It's not.
So,
You're
like-
the second person that's.
So like think about it, because look, so you like again without
Mhm.
mentioning names,
Correct.
you're not from here.
I'm not.
You have no family here.
I don't.
You have no ties here. You can literally pick up your shit and move anywhere. You have no kids.
Correct.
Nothing. So, to me,
It's a good life. I don't know if you know about that life, but it's not too bad.
no, okay. So
Minus
like-
the family part. 'Cause
so,
that part's obviously.
yeah. So my thing is, if I didn't have my son, I would live that life and just
Right,
travel and move up.
right.
Like I always said it. Like if, my circumstances were I didn't have my son or I didn't have kids or nothing,
Mhm.
I wouldn't be living here. I'm only here because of my son, right?
So where would you go?
oh, dude,
If you could go somewhere next week to put you on everything, job, apartments ready to go, where would you go?
Like
Corpus.
like
What? Wow.
the STD capital of the world. No, I would either go to like Denver
Okay.
or like Montana, some random ass shit.
This boy said Montana.
Yeah, some
You know
random
what? That's
shit.
probably you'll
On-
probably die in Montana on some wildlife shit
On-
though.
Yeah, but to me, it's just like I want kind of that like seclusiveness. You know what I'm saying? But
You can
no,
go to
so
Idaho.
like this past 4 years, bro. Like I've got job offers in LA.
Mhm.
I've got job offers in Miami.
Right.
I've gotten job offers in Colorado, like near Denver.
Are these places that you're applying to, or people just reaching out to you?
So the LA one was recruitment
Mm-hmm.
when I was in logistics.
Right.
Like a new logistics company was recruiting me hard, and I was already ready, but I was like I couldn't do it, because of my son. The second one it was outside of Denver. It was another transportation company, but I wasn't doing the same shit. It was just something different, but in logistics. And then in Miami was another startup company, and this was like 3 years ago. But it's like I can't do it. Like I can't leave because then I'll lose all of the progress that I've made with my son because I have custody.
So
and
they were
that.
all recruitment. You didn't apply to any of those. Because I'm like, why would you apply to something you know you're not going to go to?
No. They're all recruitment.
Okay.
No.
I got you.
I applied to one because I was in the furniture business for like 8 years, and I applied for management in an Ashley store here in San Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
You know how much those managers make?
We're talking base salary or like with
Like just base salary,
70K.
6 figures. Ashley stores, they make like over 100,000.
Nice.
Ashley, dog, it's like the biggest. So
Right.
Ashley is not only the brand, they're the manufacturer, they make the furniture. Like they make so much money, Ashley does, right? So I applied to that one, and then they hit me, was like, hey, we're building a new one north of Dallas, like an hour away from Dallas, Sherman, Texas. And they're like, it's up and coming, that development, that's gonna be a booming city like in the next 5 to 10 years.
Gotcha.
And the owner was dropping knowledge and was like, all this and that. He was like, I really want you, but you need to relocate.
No homo?
What?
When he says, I really want you.
Oh, no homo.
The way you said it, though, was like really like...
No, I was just
more.
thinking, like, that's something, like, you're just thinking on some gay shit, because I was just thinking business.
Gotcha.
But he was like, I'll give you 90K plus bonuses, like everything. I will pay all your relocating fee, everything. He's like, I'll help you find a house, over everything. And I was this close to doing it, but and then at the end is like, I'm gonna lose everything. Well, all the progress, because I've been going to court for my son for like 4 years, and it took me all this 4 years to get half custody.
Do you think if you were to go away and make something better of yourself, that you would have a better chance when you get back? So it's like temporarily taking a step back.
I thought that, but it's just like, no, because it's going to be that much more harder. You know what I mean? And then plus, I don't want to let a year, 2 years, 5 years go by and then my son be grown up already.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want that.
Right.
So I was like, no, it's not. I told him, man, I was like, because we were talking for like 2 to 3 weeks, and I was like really gonna go, and then I was like, nah, I can't. I'm not able to. And he understood. You know what I mean? I thought he was gonna think that I was dragging him along.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But he was like, no, man. Like he knew the whole situation from the beginning, but he was just trying to make it as sweet as possible so I can go.
Right.
But no, man. I get that point. I get the fact of being able to be free and all that nomadic shit. But
so when your son gets older and he's already grown, at that point, would you be open to relocating?
Dude, I will if I get full custody. I'm fighting for full custody of my son.
Mm-hmm.
If I get full custody of my son, I'm moving.
Gotcha.
Like I will rent out my house and buy another house somewhere else.
Nice.
So yeah, and then once my son's older, like 18, whatever the circumstances.
Let's say you don't get full custody, and then he grows up to like 16, 17, 18. At that point, would you move? Because you've already seen him grow up in a sense.
Yeah. So like once he's 18, I'll move.
Gotcha.
And because I don't really plan on staying here. Well, it just depends. Like if I meet somebody and we start a live family here, then yeah, I'll stay here. But my right now is like once my son gets older,
mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm moving somewhere else. But
and
that's
Denver is your first choice?
I like Denver.
I'm going there in August.
Denver, Seattle.
Love Seattle. My favorite city right now.
Like I said,
Portland.
like Montana.
Idaho.
Portland. Oh, you know what people keep telling me is I think what's his name said it too, Arizona, dude.
Oh yeah, Arizona.
Arizona.
It just gets super hot if you think this is hot.
Yeah,
it's like 115 degrees.
I spent a New Year's in Yuma with my cousin. He was over there. He's in the Marines. Mm-hmm. He was in Yuma, Arizona. It was like 2 hours away from LA, and bro, it was New Year's Eve. Over here, like San Antonio was fucking cold as fuck. I don't know if you remember that year. This was like 3-4 years ago.
Love the cold. Shout out cold.
Cold. It was cold as fuck in San Antonio. Like mm-hmm. cold. And then in Yuma, like everybody that was calling me over there.
Like super fucking hot.
Over here, bro, it was New Year's Eve and I was in a tank in the fucking desert shooting fucking my cousin's AR in the fucking dunes in the four-wheelers, bro. Like we were just living it up, and I was in a tank in shorts, bro. Like New Year's Eve.
We're freezing our ass off.
Yeah, dude. And we came back. I think it was like the 3rd of January. We came back and it was still fucking cold. I was like, man, fuck this.
Yeah, I'd rather be cold than hot though. I'd rather live somewhere where it's colder as opposed to somewhere where it's hotter. Because I like to wear layers and wear multiple layers.
You do. That's another thing I was saying. Like, I've known you 2017.
Because who wants to be outside in 105-degree weather for 60 days straight? Like, what?
No, I get that. Like, it does get cold in here, or hot, but I would much rather be hot than...
Because I feel like when you're hot, like, miserable and shit.
No, because when you're hot, you can just go inside. Like, you're fresh.
Well, yeah, if you go hide inside, but I'm talking about if you want to be outdoors, it's better if it's colder as opposed to it's hotter.
Hell no, you tripping.
Nah.
That's how I know you're not from San Antonio, because...
Nope. But I'm from Lubbock where it gets hot, too. Like 105, 110.
But it snows over there.
Yeah, but I'm saying it gets hot. It
never snows over here.
It does snow over here.
No, it don't.
It snowed last year.
Dude, it snowed 2 years ago, and that was a fucking freak of nature.
Bro,
shit.
It snowed last year.
No.
Yes. In February.
That was 2 years ago.
No, that was 2021. I can show you like a photo or a video, and it shows the date. Last year it snowed. And then it snowed the year before that. It snowed 2 years in a row.
Yeah, and then before that it didn't snow.
Not a whole lot.
At all. Like,
it's the new normal. Gotta change the narrative.
No, it's not. I mean, if you see it that way. But anyway,
I'm just saying it does snow here. It doesn't like never snow here. It does snow occasionally.
Every now and then. But that just started to happen, because before that it wasn't anything. But anyway.
Because the world's going shit.
Whatever.
Rookie.
I mean, yeah. So.
Back to the story.
Back to the story of you. Oh, I wanted to throw that out there. I've known you for like 5-6 years. Mm-hmm. I've never seen you wearing shorts.
I wear shorts and enjoy a lot.
I've never seen you
wear
wear shorts.
When we're going on visits, bro, that's when we're nothing but shorts.
Never seen you in shorts.
This fool has the worst memory, I swear.
So it's always blue jeans
or black
and long sleeve shirts.
Not always.
Oh no! I've seen you in short.
Yeah, I feel like maybe that's just a lot when you see me. I just happen to be wearing pants, honestly,
bro.
Because we don't really see each other a lot.
No, but still, it's like, more recently now, but before, dude, we worked together. I saw you all. Like,
and I was wearing shorts.
Never seen you wear shorts.
Oh my god, this guy has the worst memory.
Never seen. I don't even know if you have hair on your legs, bro. I don't fucking know.
I do.
I've never seen it.
It's a thing.
So I can't say.
And earlier, what was I saying? Do you never wear pants? You always wear shorts.
Nah, I would wear shorts. I know you see me wear shorts.
I know. I'm saying I never see you wear pants.
I mean, no, in pants.
Never see you wear pants.
Every time I go out, I wear pants. I never go out in shorts.
That's cap.
Bro.
Okay, next time we go.
When we went to St. Mary's,
mm-hmm.
Pants.
I thought you were wearing a dress.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just joking.
In Dallas, when we would go out in Dallas.
The pants. Video I have on you with you and Luis shorts.
Bro, that was fucking...
That was downtown Dallas.
No, I'm talking about this last time. A month ago, Dallas. All pants.
Well, I'm talking about the other Dallas.
No, that was fucking...
All shorts.
That was 5 years ago. And
you brought up shit 5 years ago.
And that... Okay, pull up that video of me dancing. That was in pants.
Well, of course. Yeah, that was
pants. That's all. There you go.
Are you sure? Hold on. It might have been a...
No, it was in pants, fool. I know.
Anyway... I'll find this.
Anyway, I don't know if you have hair on your legs. I do know who has hair on their legs and enjoy, though.
You are a fool, bro. Shout out.
Shout
out to her.
Oh, I didn't say nothing.
I said her.
I didn't.
That's a lot of people.
No.
R.I.P. to a couple of people recently from Enjoy.
I don't know. I don't want to say nothing.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what I really wanted to talk about. You know what I want to talk about?
Real quick. You see the snowman that I made? Look at the date.
2021.
Yes, sir.
Damn, you didn't even make that. You didn't even make that.
No, you're right. I didn't. I just took credit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what real bosses do. You gotta take credit.
I see now. I know, because I know you are.
It's a 48 law. It's like one of the 48 laws of power.
You know how much I know you, that you don't have the patience to fucking do all that shit. I know you.
To do what shit?
To build that fucking snowman.
No, that's not true. No. I will build a snowman. But I have so much patience. What are you talking about?
Nah, dude.
I worked at Apple retail for 5 years, having the most patience in the world. Trust me.
Nah. If you would have said that you worked like at Fred's Fish Fry or some shit, then yeah.
Do I look like a drug dealer?
Yes, you do. Look at you. Look at you.
That's true. I look like Easy E. I'm here for it though.
Jerry Crow dripping.
When was the last time you had Fred's Fish Fry?
On some real shit.
On some real shit.
Like like 10, 15 years ago, maybe.
We need to get the owner of Fred's here on a podcast.
Bro, so did you see that article that it was becoming such a thing that people were thinking that it was a drug front?
Of course.
That they
investigated it.
They investigated them. Just because people were speculating online.
And they paid the cops off. That's what happened.
Power of the internet, bro. Because they legit investigated them. And they were like,
because they probably thought the same shit. They're like, I never eat there. I see one car there, and how are they still in business with all these locations?
I'm just saying, though. I ain't gonna lie though. No. I like Fred's Fish.
So when was the last time you had it?
It's been a while, but I remember eating it.
Let's go.
I'm down, dude. I would put that square ass fish.
I've never had it,
dude. It's all right. I'm not saying it's bomb, but it's like, so I would put that square ass fish on the piece of bread. Boom.
He's about to give us a ghetto recipe. Heads up,
dude. Put the fucking tartar sauce on it, and then squeeze the fucking lime that it comes with, a lemon. Squeeze that lemon on that. So you have that bitch. Put it in a little taco type shit.
Just go in.
Yeah. That's just good. I'm telling you, it's not bad.
I feel like every time I look inside of a Fred's Fish Fry, in the lobby, there's caution tape and shit.
Nah. Coke residue everywhere.
Everywhere. Scales.
Let me get a number 1 and 8 ball. That's all they be doing.
They're actually the number 1 is now the 8 ball, sir.
The number 1 is the 8 ball, sir.
Comes with supersized.
Complimentary fucking little spoons.
Little straws and shit.
Little straws. No, but no, what I wanted, so I'm very convinced that you are in witness protection.
All the way back.
I don't think that, your name is your name. You know what I'm saying? I think you have a very different background. But witness protection is for witnesses to major crimes, right?
This is correct.
Right?
Or they just
not
snitched. Really witnesses, or they just have knowledge of stuff. Yeah.
Or they snitched.
Right.
You look like a snitch.
Get the fuck out of
here. Without saying your name, let's just say your name is the exact same name of a very famous snitch. First and last name. First and last name.
The numerology lines up.
So I'm just saying, hey, you're all into that whole 11/11 shit.
Oh, for sure.
Hey,
it's a thing.
Hey, this isn't for me. This is just what I see.
Hey, you never know. Hey. It looks like you're buying into it a little bit. I like it.
I'm just using it against you. That's all it is.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you.
But anyway, so
at
look.
the same time,
I wanted to talk about a very important topic.
Okay.
What's your stance?
Yes.
On single mothers?
My stance on single mothers, that's a pretty loaded question. What do you mean? Some specific,
Would you date one?
Of course. Not an issue.
No?
Just one kid only, though, not more than one.
So 1 is your limit?
That's my limit.
Okay. So not even 2?
And minimum 3 years old.
Okay.
Or 4, maybe 4. No, okay. I'll go 4.
Elaborate. Yeah. Why?
I'm not trying to change no diapers or even smell it.
You never want your own kids?
I don't know. Maybe. If it happens, it happens.
Okay.
But, it's one of those things. Yeah.
You would.
I'm not purposely trying to get someone pregnant. No.
But if you had a kid, you would be happy.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, but if you don't,
it's not like I'd be like, all right, now I gotta get rid of. No, I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be a thing, of course.
Okay, so single mom, 1 kid, and then you're open to having another kid.
I'm open to it, yes, but I would it'd be a low percentage, 20%. Desire.
Okay. Well, all right. So
because I have a desire to do other things rather than that, and if I did that, I wouldn't be able to do these other things I want to do. That I have more desire for.
Not that you wouldn't; it'd just be harder.
It'd be a big roadblock and a big delay.
Yeah.
Huge delay.
Well, I'm big on. So look, this is all relative, right? Because my biggest thing is, I'm real big on family, and kids to me are a blessing. I want more kids. I got 1. I want to have to me it also goes with your income.
We're already overpopulated, Edgar. We don't need more people.
No, don't trust me. I'm not out here just trying to have all these kids, but I'm saying is if I made millions of dollars, I'm gonna have a lot more kids.
Got you.
You know what I mean? But if I stay where I'm at now,
yeah, because with millions of dollars, you can still, it's still easy at that point.
And that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So like where I'm at right now, like I can afford another kid. You know what I mean? But like that's about it. Then I got to make more.
See me, if I get rich, I'm trying to like do all types of other shit. Honestly.
Well, so
like,
okay.
Last thing I'm probably thinking about is having kids.
No, well, that's what I'm saying. Like my thing is like kids are the best, dude.
I feel you.
Kids are the best. Like you could literally raise another human to be the better version of you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I was thinking about today because so there's a big cultural difference and gap between me and my parents. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So like for instance, like I was raised by my mom, right? She was a single mom most of my life. And she never gotten a speeding ticket. Never, right? So she doesn't know that process. Right? I got a speeding ticket like 2 days after I got my permit, bro.
You know what I mean? For one, that's because women always get out of speeding tickets.
I mean, I don't know, but my thing is, obviously my mom's been driving way longer than me. She's never gotten a speeding ticket. So, and I've probably had no bullshit, no hype. I probably had at least 30 speeding tickets in my life since 16.
Yeah, so, I probably had probably like 15.
So my thing is, I mentioned this is because it's like my mom doesn't know how to present that to me. It's like, hey, just don't speed. Like that's it, right? Like what?
Which really is all you need to do.
No. But with an understanding. So now, like with my son, I can be like, look. You don't want to speed not only because of the ticket, but because then you have to pay the fines. Then your license can be suspended. Then you have to pay for a lawyer if you want to fight it, and then you having to XYZ. Like I can go into depth. My mom could only tell me it's like don't do it because it's bad type of shit. So that's what I'm saying. The disconnect is there. So I went through a lot of shit. Not only that, but like being arrested, being incarcerated, like all that shit. Like my parents never went through that. I went through the bad part of life, but culturally now here, because again, my parents are from Mexico, both of them, so they don't know the difference. So I know it here. So I feel like
I didn't know you were first generation American.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, of course, bro. Like both my mom's from San Luis and my dad's from Mérida, Yucatan. So my thing is with my son, because there's more of a connection, you know, because he's going to go through the same shit that I've been through here, is I can raise him way better. Like I can communicate with him. Like my mom is just, I love my mom. She did everything that she could. I love her to death. But it's like, go to school, work, and like that's it. But no specifics. It's just a very
old school mentality.
That's it. I mean, but like,
it's just like, make sure you do these things, but just to figure everything else out on your own.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like, but sometimes that's the best thing you can do to somebody. Like, don't give them all the guidance. Just like give them some general things that they want to touch on.
Well,
and then be like, you know, and just organically grow into the person that you want to
be. To a point, if that's right. But given my circumstances and where I came from and like the environment that I came from, that wasn't necessarily the case. So that's what I'm saying. It's good to a point, but no, I'm gonna give guidance to my son because I'm gonna be like, look, this is what could happen. This is the path that you need to take because if not, this is the other path.
Yeah, for sure.
I never got that assistance because my parents had never been in there, right? And like I said, none to them. Like they didn't. It's not that they did anything wrong. It's that I'm better equipped to raise my son in this generation, in this culture more. You know what I mean?
No, for sure.
So, but that's why I'm more engaging with him, and I love kids, bro. Well, I'm gonna take that back. I don't love kids because I hate other people's kids. I wouldn't even say hate. I just dislike other kids. Wow. You know what I mean? Because one thing that I fucking hate is when kids are not like there's no parenting. Like if you're at a restaurant and then the fucking kid is running around acting a fool and the parents are just chilling, bro. That shit fucking. Oh man, that shit pisses me off. So, I love my kids.
Have you ever said anything to somebody?
No, because I mean, it's not the kid's fault. The kid is a kid. Like
I know. I'm talking about. Do you ever talk to the parents and say something?
Nah,
because it's about the parent.
Nah, because it's like
hey, get your kid over here.
Nah, because my thing is again, look. So, being incarcerated has showed me a lot, and my thing is whenever you're gonna act on something or you're gonna approach a situation this way, be prepared for what's gonna come. If somebody told me some shit about my son, it's over. It's done right there and then, right? So if I have making the conscious decision that I'm gonna go to somebody else and do that to them, then I'm gonna expect that response of like.
So let's say you and your son are together like at a grocery store, and another grown man like says something about your son.
Oh, it's on site, bro.
But you just said you're better equipped to raise your son in this like environment. Like, do you think that shows a good example?
Nah, I mean,
like there should be a better way to handle it. Like, don't retaliate because you can go to jail and you have to pay this, assault, this and that. So but you gotta lead by example.
No, you're right. You know what? You're absolutely right. The better part of me would try to de-escalate the situation, right? Because again, I'm really big on don't never let somebody's words take you out of your position, like
break your character
at all. Like, don't ever you should never hit somebody because of what people's words say, right?
Right.
So I'm big on like only acting physically because you physically has been done something to you.
I think if you're by yourself and he's saying some shit, that's different.
No, I mean even
there with you.
Well, that's true because one of my biggest fears is something happened to me when I have my son by myself, right. Like because and then what's happening with him. But my thing is when I say like more so on site is like okay if this guy wants to take it there, it's gonna go there type of shit. You know what I mean?
You're gonna defend yourself. You're not gonna attack.
Maybe not like just start fucking throwing bows, but like
just say something.
Like hey, like it's okay. Like what's okay? You have something to say. So what are you gonna do about these words that you're saying?
Right.
Like are you gonna just talk
and then
shit?
Just wait.
Yeah. Are you gonna just talk shit or are you gonna actually act on this? That's how I would be. You know what I mean? But I'm definitely not gonna just let somebody.
But if he didn't act on it.
No, then I mean,
wouldn't do shit. Okay.
Nah, because when
I hear on site, I'm thinking like the drama to the fullest.
My biggest thing is like if you're talking shit to me and I'm saying, hey, so what's gonna happen? Like what are you gonna go there? Like, are you gonna go there? If I see it as that, like if somebody's getting close to me, you know when somebody's gonna fucking fight you.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel it.
You feel it. And my thing is, if I feel because in legal terms is. If you feel threatened, then you have that right. So, yeah, I would take it there if it's going to go there, absolutely. But, yeah, you're right. I probably won't just fucking start swinging just because he said some stupid shit.
Right.
But I wouldn't back down from it. I wouldn't be like...
You want to just ignore it and just keep
walking? I wouldn't ignore it. Nah, fuck no. But I would
probably ignore it initially.
Nah.
And if it kept on going, then I would say something about it.
I would bait him to fucking try to hit me. Like, all right, okay, so you have this to say. I would say some dumb shit to be like, all right, well, come on.
Yeah.
And then go from there. You know what I'm saying? So, look, this is another thing that I've learned in life is the majority of people don't know how to really fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they didn't grow up in that.
Yeah, So and then plus, like, somebody that's really out there and really loud and shit, a lot of the times those are the weakest, the scared motherfuckers that do that, right?
Exactly.
So, but what I've learned is a lot of people don't know how to fight. They don't know how to throw a punch. They don't know how to fucking They don't even learn how to kick or use any of their.
They've never had to use.
So that's what I'm saying. So yeah. I would say like 80% of the people that I would come in conflict with probably don't know how to fight. Like I can probably fuck them up. And then the other 20 is probably they do know how to fight, or they're just like, they just oversize me.
Right.
Like even if they don't know how to fight, but if he's like 6'5",
they can still just lean on you
and 300 pounds, like he can just still land a hit and fuck me up, right? So it all just depends, but you kind of know. But my biggest thing is because that is raising your son a certain way. Because if you raise your son of like, oh, somebody's picking on me and I'm just gonna walk away and not say nothing, walk away with my head down. You're saying something. You're raising your kid a certain way with that.
I wouldn't say walk away with your head down. You can still walk away and still have your head high. Like just because you're walking away from a situation, that doesn't mean you're like punking out. A lot of people think that's actually the more mature thing to do.
Well, it depends. Like I said, I mean, it's cool. It's cool to do that. Like it's fine because you avoid confrontation.
Initially, like I said, I would do it just the first time because some people just say shit and then that's it. And if that is like, I'm like, whatever, like, I don't give a fuck.
So,
but if they keep at it, that's when it turns to a different situation.
Nah, because my thing is, it's like people that are like that, which a lot of people are not, bro. Like a lot of people are not really like that.
Right.
Like you go out to a public place, the majority of people are not gonna act that way. But the people
Right.
that do are normally the people that don't like somebody didn't go up to them. So like that person probably has never got their ass kicked.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I am that person. Like
Just to punk him real quick and call him out.
Oh yeah, dude, 100%. I am that person because again, another majority of people would just avoid the confrontation and it's like, oh, that dude's crazy, fuck him, he's stupid, whatever, blah blah blah. Cool. Nah, I'll talk shit. I'll bait him because I'm very good at pushing buttons, bro. 100%. Everybody always says that like you love the drama, you love to ruffle feathers, just because like I know who you are by doing that. Like, what's your limit?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know me, I talk shit to you all the fucking time.
All the fucking time.
All the fucking time. But it's because I'm so used to that, and I know like what to do and what to say, right?
Right.
But anyway, going back into topic is single mothers.
Shout out to them, by the way.
Hey, dude, I love single mothers, and single mothers love me.
We don't like I don't mind single moms because for one, they're usually more mature. They usually got their shit together because they ain't got no choice. Well, actually, I'm lying.
So I was about
Not
to say.
all.
I was about to say that.
Yeah. Ideally, they have their shit together because they have a kid. If they don't, I'm not even talking to you anyway, so it don't matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
But look, okay. So one is your limit, not two?
Not two.
No?
No.
What if she was like
That's different.
on her shit and she was bad as fuck? She was like,
how old are these kids? We're talking teenagers? Are we talking like newborns? Like what are we
no
talking
newborns,
about?
no teenagers in the middle.
Like 7, 8 years old?
Yeah. Two of them around that age.
I would have to assess the situation at the time.
10 and 7, boy and girl.
I had to see her.
And she was bad as fuck.
talk to her.
She was bad as fuck.
She could be bad, but annoying as shit.
No,
I don't
y'all
want
have,
her
y'all have
annoying
the
ass
best.
with
Y'all
some
have the
annoying ass
best
kids.
chemistry. You have the best chemistry. And she makes more money than you.
Bruh.
There you go. That's the situation.
That's a very like specific and rare situation, but in that
I'm just
situation, maybe.
Maybe. Well,
Yes.
why not? Why wouldn't you?
I had to meet her first.
I just said y'all have the best chemistry. Y'all
But I wouldn't
click at
even have like. I wouldn't be able to build chemistry with her because she had 2 kids. I wouldn't even be like looking to build chemistry with her. So how did I build chemistry with her if I knew she had 2 kids from the first?
This is hypotheticals, bro. I'm saying y'all build chemistry from whatever fucking way.
Maybe. It depends on how it goes after that. Let's say initially I'm like, okay, I'm down for this, and then
Let's just say
I
y'all
tried
kept
for a
on
little
vibing.
bit and I didn't like it. I'm like,
Let's
nah.
just say y'all kept on vibing.
I'm gonna say no.
You went from maybe to no.
Yeah, if you're gonna keep like getting wanting a yes or a no, I'm gonna go no. I'm gonna say maybe.
You one of those
I'm
motherfuckers.
gonna say maybe.
All right.
Because I can't say every time I want to say yes, I'm like, no, I wouldn't want that.
So 2 is just out of the question no matter what.
Nah, because with 2, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of other shit I have to deal with outside of the relationship and outside of my life already. Like that takes a big commitment.
So
for 2
one
kids.
so 1 is fine.
1 is enough.
Okay. So previous to right now, have you ever dated a single mom?
Yep.
And were you in that kid's life?
For a little bit.
And then what happened?
Because I only dated her for like 8 months. And I didn't meet the kid. I don't typically like to meet women's kids like within the first 3 to 6 months.
Yeah, of course. I don't think you
Yeah.
should either.
So it wasn't that long a relationship, so I wasn't really there a whole lot.
But how did that make you feel though?
What do you mean?
Like
It was
being
fine.
in a
It doesn't bother
relationship.
me.
The
No.
kid running around?
He wasn't that young.
How old was he?
He's like 5.
I mean, 5-year-olds are still
Yeah, I
running
guess you're
around.
right. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't really. He was more chill, I guess. He was more chill. He wasn't as like hyper and shit as most 5-year-olds.
Okay.
Yeah, he was like just chilling, reading books, drawing and shit, doing calculus,
Studying trigonometry.
studying trigonometry. Like this guy's a fucking genius.
All right. Okay.
But yeah, I would do 1 kid for sure. But yeah, I've dated some. It's weird. I've met like 2 30-year-old women in San Antonio with no kids. I dated both of them. That was great.
Yeah, dude, it's super rare.
Super.
I'm gonna say out of my last like couple of relationships in the past couple of years, all of them but 1.
What's your max? Would you do 3? If she had 3 kids?
No.
Plus
so
your 1?
One is my max.
When's your max as well?
Yeah.
What if she was 2? What if she was bad? What if she had your shit together? What if y'all had chemistry?
No, I
Oh my god.
Hey, I was doing it to you, but For me, no.
Yeah, for me, no too.
No. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No.
You made it seem like you would say yes. That's why you were kind of like pushing me to say yes too.
Okay, so check this out. I want to give you give you some insight in my dating life. So there was this one woman like 2 years ago
Mm-hmm.
that well, a year and a half ago that I was in love with, bro.
What was her first name?
I'm not gonna say it.
What's her last name?
I'm not gonna say it.
What's
So
her
look,
address?
dude, look. Have you ever heard me say shit like that? That I was in love? No, right? I was like thinking.
Yes, recently.
Shut the fuck up.
You said it recently.
To win.
Do
To who?
you want me to blast it? I'm not gonna put it on the spot like that.
No,
you know,
dude,
you
no.
know.
I don't.
Anyway, go on.
100% no.
Go on.
No, because I know that for a fact.
Go on.
So this one woman, I thought I was in love with her, man. But she had 2 kids.
I thought one was your max.
So this is okay. I'm
my
fucking getting to it, motherfucker.
You're the worst.
So, and I made that decision of one being the max after her. So,
I'm curious, was 2 your max at the time?
yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah. So the thing was, we lived apart. Like she lived in a different city, so we had to make arrangements, right? And it was working. It was good, but she had a lot of doubts about me because of, the shit that I post on social media, the way that I talk in certain topics and shit like that.
Love the fight.
I love it. I love the drama, and like that's just me. I love to ruffle feathers, bro. Like I don't know why. That's just me. Anyway,
You're a dick.
so we were having. So it was good. She was gorgeous. She was about her business. And she had 2 kids that were like not old, but like teenagers or whatever.
So what changed?
No, so I mean, I wanted to move forward with what we were doing, but we just knew it wasn't gonna work. You know what I mean? Like she had those doubts initially with me, and then we stopped talking, and then we reconnected. I reached out to her, and then we tried to work it out again. But the thing is, she lives outside. She's not able to leave because her kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like she's just.
Is this the one who lived in a city like an hour or so ago?
Maybe,
away?
yeah.
God,
So
I vaguely remember this.
So she couldn't move, and then I can't. Like I said, I'm not able to move. I can't move,
right?
Because if not, I'll lose all of this that I've been working towards. So it didn't work out, right? But and I remember she was like the first time that she stopped talking to me was I was like, and I reached back out, and we tried to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, why'd you stop talking to me, right? And she was like, because of the shit that you were posting, all that. And she was like, you posted something on Facebook saying that you would never date a woman with 2 kids.
Oh.
And I have 2 kids, so I'm like, what the fuck? So subconsciously, I think it was already there, but because I was so into her, the 2 kids was like, okay, like I can deal with it.
Yeah.
But whenever you do that, whenever you make exceptions and shit like that. Plus, she was older. She was a few years older than me, and all this shit. So
exceptions is just another word for settling.
Exactly. That's exactly what. At the end of it, that's exactly what I was like. As much as I was into her, I was like, no. It's better for me not to. And
it's okay to make a couple exceptions or whatever, because no one's perfect. But at the same time,
small exceptions,
but not big ones.
Yeah, and like having another kid, and then plus mine, and then I want more kids, so that's automatically already going to be 4 kids. You know what I'm saying?
What if you met a woman, beautiful, 32, no kids, really no issues, but she didn't really believe in God? And y'all were, had chemistry though, but you didn't find out until like 6 months into the relationship.
Bro, so that girl that I was in love with, that lived where she was a Trump supporter, bro.
That's not that bad.
And okay, yeah, it's not the biggest thing, but it's
make it seem like that's fucking changes everything about her.
Well, just like religion and politics, like your stance on it is a big thing.
I don't uphold politics as high as I do with religion. I don't even believe in religion, for one. Like, yeah, that's a whole nother conversation.
No. Well,
but you're talking about, like, I know what you're talking about, beliefs and things like that. But yeah, I don't hold politicians or
politics.
Yeah, politics or politicians.
No, so I mean, I'm just saying, like, those topics are up there, right? And like me and her never had any arguments, but the only thing that we would always disagree and have those little small like disputes were over our political views, and it was
See, if
crazy.
that were the case, I'd be like, let's just not talk about politics.
Well, we were doing that, but it would always be brought up at some point, dude. That's what I'm saying. It's always tied into something.
So what were some of her like stronger beliefs?
What do you mean?
Like, what's one of the major things y'all argue about when it came to like politics?
It was just that, really, like her stance on him, saying that, like thinking that wasn't he wasn't a bad person and this and that, and I'm like, I would provide her evidence of how he was a racist. You know what I mean?
Literal
Like,
receipts. Yeah.
yeah, like no, like documentation of him saying racial shit, doing racial gestures, like firing people. Like this guy is on paper, Donald Trump on paper says it. I don't want a black person touching my money. Like that's documented.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So like, how can you not call somebody like that a racist? If I said that, hey, I don't want no fucking.
You said you didn't want Chinese people touching your money that one
Dude,
time.
I want all the Chinese people want touching my money.
Yeah?
Chinese are some of the smartest people with money.
100%.
They're the number one in math, of course.
1000%.
So that's what I'm saying. So
What are we number one in? TikTok views?
No, in Americans that or no Americans.
American history.
No, we're number one in people in adults who believe in angels.
She believes in angles more than angels. That's a bar.
Anyway, yeah, dude. So that's then after that, then my perspective changed. But then look, like, and then I'm talking to another girl now. She's like mid-30s and no kids, has her own house and everything. But
what happened with that?
We don't have good chemistry.
Mm.
Like we just don't like the same shit. We're just different. So it's just like, do I want to pursue it? Do I not? Yes, blah, 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 whatever. So that's where I'm at. And then all the other, women that I've talked to or dated, they all have at least one kid. 1, 2, this and that. And I don't know. It's just hard. It's just weird.
I agree. Hey, I'm with you.
All right. So this is another one.
Yep.
I talked about this with my buddy last time, and I want to get your view on it. What would you date a woman?
No.
Who? Oh, so you date men?
That's
Okay,
right.
cool. Russ Langford.
Go ahead.
Would you date a woman that has an OnlyFans?
Has or had?
Okay, first one is has.
It depends on what kind of content, because not all OnlyFans content is like sexual or nudity. A lot of people use OnlyFans as a platform for photography and other shit like that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. No.
Now, if you're talking like a sexual OnlyFans, like a typical, no,
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
No?
Nah.
Bad.
Nah. I chill to her and like maybe go to the club with her or a bar, but I wouldn't like seriously date her.
Would you fuck her?
Of course.
Okay, but you wouldn't date her?
No.
Okay. So, what if that same person had an OnlyFans and no longer does it?
No, if they're no longer about that life, that's fine.
You would date her?
Yeah, because everybody has something in their past that they're not proud of.
Okay, I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah.
So even if her OnlyFans was still there and she had like videos of her fucking dudes on there and all that.
I'm like, if you're me doing that, what's my percentage look like?
Now you already said that you wouldn't do it.
No, are they talking about? Wait, what did you say?
No, I'm saying like if.
No, I said if I did do it, I'd be like, what's my percentage?
Oh, like if you made a video with her.
Or if I were cool with her, a girl I'm dating, having OnlyFans, I'm like, I'm getting a percentage of this.
No, but you said you wouldn't date her.
I know, but I said if I decided to do it, there would be that kind of term in. I wouldn't just date her. I would like, I need a percentage of this.
Because you're doing the content too, or what?
I'm probably filming the shit.
Okay, I feel that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if we're gonna be together and you're gonna do content, I'm filming it and I'm getting a percentage.
Oh no. Okay, so look. So the question is, she had an OnlyFans, but it's still there. Anybody could access it, and she had videos of fucking different dudes.
That's totally like porn.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Like a lot of girls that do OnlyFans, they just do like little strip teases.
Oh no. A majority of the girls that I know do porn.
Oh, then
like collabing is a big thing.
I'm not fucking a girl that does porn or dating them, but I'll fuck a girl who does just like regular content, and I'll date a girl who does regular content if I can film and get a percentage.
Oh,
but if she's having sex, no.
Like at all.
Period.
You wouldn't even fuck her.
Nah.
Well, why? People have passed, like you said.
No, but she's actively doing that
No,
still.
no, no. I said she doesn't anymore, but that shit is still there. That content is still there, but she doesn't do it anymore
For me, it would be in my head too much, so I'd probably say no.
because it's available. Because obviously, bro, like anybody, any woman that you date,
Well,
most
no, because I
likely
would
has-
also think like, how many times did you do this off the camera with how many different dudes? I'm just like, nah, I'm not trying to date a girl like that.
Well, my thing is, you can date a girl like that who has that type of past. You just don't know.
I know, but I'm saying the fact that I would know and it
Oh,
would be
well,
in my
that's what I'm
head,
saying.
I'd be
That's
like,
what
I
I'm
can't
saying.
do
Okay,
it. Yeah.
all right. So you wouldn't then.
No.
All right, cool, cool, cool.
What would you do? So would you date a girl who used to have OnlyFans of having sex?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And this is like, 2 weeks ago she quit.
Yeah, as long
Yeah.
as she quit, like she doesn't do it anymore.
And we're talking
yeah.
like gangbangs, like 3 dudes.
Probably.
Damn, low standards. This guy. Not joking.
So that's how you want to go out?
That's bullshit.
I'm telling you know why? So this is my biggest thing. The
What?
reason why I'm so open to it is
Mhm.
because I've done a lot of shit, and I cannot be hypocritical. Like I've done some wild ass shit.
I believe it.
You know what
But
I mean?
she doesn't know about that. You would know about the situation. That's the difference.
So look, and then another thing is, even when I'm talking to a woman right now, like let's say we're talking and like we're trying to date or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
even me just talking to her, not even like going out seeing her every day, like not even fucking her yet,
Mm-hmm.
I automatically assume every woman is fucking a dude at any given time. I always think that.
I agree. Let me ask you this: when you start having sex with a girl, and let's say you continue having sex with her, first of all, I need to ask this first: do you use a condom the first time you have sex with a girl?
Absolutely.
Okay. How many times do you have to have sex with her before you're comfortable not using a condom?
Until we built that relationship of like, okay, we're exclusive. Like we have the conversation. Not only
How many times would you say you usually have sex with someone before you make it exclusive?
You figure that shit out like in a few weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, like a few weeks.
in a few weeks, how many times would y'all have sex in a given few weeks?
It just depends.
Okay, so we're saying maybe like 10 times?
Yeah, like I would say yeah, at least
Okay.
minimum.
Okay.
Yeah, because like
But you've obviously had sex with a girl for the first time without a condom.
a long time ago, dude.
I was going to say, don't lie.
No, well, one of my biggest things is I don't want to have a kid with somebody else that I'm not like with.
1,000%.
You know, that's my biggest thing. Cause, dude, all the shit that I'm going through right now, it's like I always advocate to like younger dudes. It's like,
What I always tell you, I always learn from your mistakes.
hey, that's fine. Learn from them. You know what I
Facts.
mean? I son you. That's fine, dude.
I like it. Hey.
No, but no, I tell all the young homies is like it's not just about having a bad bitch or having this woman or that woman. Is if you're gonna have kids, it's the most important is who you're having them with, who's gonna be really down for you. Like,
Yeah,
who's
you don't
gonna
want to
be-
have a baby with a quote unquote bad bitch who like has that like attitude and like persona.
Yeah,
of,
absolutely
like,
not.
Yeah, that's not even attractive to me personally.
So it's like
she could
that-
be like super attractive, but if she has that attitude,
Yeah,
I won't even be about
yeah,
it.
yeah, of course. I'm the same
Yeah.
way. Trust me, I've been through that a lot.
I'm like, I bet that bitch has a credit score like 477.
4.7.
Like-
Can't even get approved for a
secured credit card.
A Dillard's fucking credit card.
Can't even get a fucking library card with that shit.
No, but no. So like the post that I posted today, it's like and I put that what's a bad bitch to a good woman, right?
Mhm.
And everybody has their fucking. It's all relative, bro. Everybody thinks that.
They all had different. Yeah.
Everybody had, you know what I mean? And like some women were saying, oh, they could be both. They can, but it's very rare, dude. Very rare that you have a bad bitch. What I mean is like gorgeous,
Yeah.
inside and out, and she's all about you. She's a ride or die.
Hmm.
It's hard, bro. It's hard to fucking get that.
For sure.
So,
A lot of girls you have to like kind of, I don't want to say groom, 'cause that sounds like they're a pet, but you have to kind of groom them into that. Like they might be a bad bitch, and then you kind of like get in their head, and not like not like manipulate them,
I
but
don't
like kind of
believe
put them
that.
on game
I don't believe that.
and let them see. No, you can totally change
You-
someone's
you
life
could-
and
you
make them
could,
look at something different, and they go from like a bad bitch who has a terrible attitude to someone who like turns into like this other person. 100%.
I feel like the way that you are is the way that you are. Like you can refine
But people
yourself.
can change, I feel like.
No. I feel like people can refine you, but
Mhm.
but you are who you are already. So like one of the biggest things is like I remember this one girl that I used to date back when I was like 19 years old,
Mhm.
and she was a go getter from the start, bro. Like I've met her working at HEB, like working herself up. and she moved to Houston and like got a good job, and she like moved by herself, young woman, young like, and short little young woman like just taking on the world type of shit. And then now, hey, I'm glad she's happy, she's blessed, she's married, she has a kid, and she's still like a go getter.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is fucking 13 years later. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
to me, it's like a woman like that, you don't gotta groom, it's already in them.
Right.
So like, I get what you're saying. It's like you can put people onto some shit.
Right. That's all I
Like,
mean. Like, give them advice, talk
give
to them
them,
about, like,
yeah.
hey, consider this too. Like, I know you're doing things this way, but there's some other options.
But
that you can try to
ultimately,
do.
I feel like those people are they are who they are. You just kind of gave them a little, you know, knowledge of nugget there.
Right.
Of like,
It's just like you and
lesson.
I, like, we're probably at the core, like, more like street people, but we've kind of transformed into, like, we can, function in the corporate world or.
Oh, 100%.
Right.
I tell this to people all the time. It's like I could
And
fucking
that's like made us evolve, and now we're like this hybrid.
yeah.
So I think that's what I mean when you could do the same thing with somebody else.
But no. So this is what I mean is we had that mentality from the start, from youngins. It's like, okay,
But
how
not,
can I? How
not
can
everybody has though. Like some people don't get that mentality till, like after 18 or 20, and they fully change and they're like a whole different person in
I
like
don't.
5 years.
I haven't really witnessed that. That's what I'm saying. Maybe you have. I haven't.
1000%.
That's why I'm like, nah. I don't, because I remember, dude. Ask my mom, bro. Ask anybody that knows me from back in the day. I was fucking selling hip hop apparel out of my locker room when I was a freshman.
Nice.
Like, I was 14 years old, chilling with a rap group here in San Antonio. I would drive with them to Houston, Texas, buy bulk hip hop apparel, and I will manage one of their stands at the flea market at 14, 15 years old. And then I would put my own money that I would make from them and to be like, hey, let me buy some of this
For
wholesale
yourself,
shit.
yeah.
And then I would take it back to school and sell that shit out of my locker room. I would literally sell fucking tees, shoes, fucking belts. I would buy MP3 players, like all this shit.
Damn, hook it up.
That's what I'm saying. So I would do
Where's
that.
it at?
I was at 15 years old. Ask my mom, bro. Ask my mom. Ask my friends.
Did you get in trouble for that at school?
No, I never got caught.
Nice.
And then once, when I was 16 and I got my truck, I would just keep it in my truck. And anybody, because I would wear all the shit that I would sell.
Mm-hmm.
So you remember back in the day, 2005, 2006, when fucking those big ass tees with like,
Oh yeah, like the white tees,
the white tees
the
that had
oversized
the fucking,
jerseys.
yeah. You remember when that was a big thing? Grills was a big thing. I would buy that shit and sell them. All that shit I would have on, and they would be like, "Oh, where'd you get that shit?" Remember the fucking necklaces that had the LED, the lights with that was that you would put you can put like a name on it, and it would be like a sign on there.
Yeah.
And then the belt buckle too. I would sell all that shit, bro. They'll be like, "Oh, where'd you get that shit?" And I'd be like, "Oh, I got some here," and I would sell it out of it, and then that.
Did you make some good money?
Yeah, bro. I mean, I was 15, working the stand for them, because they would do shows, and then I would work their merch at the shows. So whenever they were doing concerts, I would fucking be there and I would sell their shit. I was 16 years old, and they would give me a box of CDs, and this was back when Fiesta was still downtown, like all open and shit. They would give me a box of CDs at 16 years old, and I would go and I would sell it to fucking white tourists. Sell it for $10. I would keep 5, and I would give them 5. 16 years old, bro, and I'm like, that shit. You don't teach that. Like, you don't. You are who you are at that point. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, dude. So anyway, back to the other topic.
That's dope.
I was gonna say is, when did you know you were gay?
Get the fuck out of here. Oh shit, I almost knocked over your microphone.
I started calling you Russ Langford because
Langford.
Langford.
Oh wait.
No, Langmore.
Langmore. You're the one that fucking said Ford.
Yeah.
Fucked me up.
Yeah.
Dude, Ozark is so fucking good. I can't wait for you to like keep watching that shit.
Dude, I'm like, when was it that I started it?
Maybe like
Monday?
3-4 days ago.
Monday. I'm already on episode 5, going on 6. Just watching that shit.
You're almost the end of season 1.
Is it? How
There's
many?
10 episodes per season, except for the season 4. There's 14 episodes.
Oh, Have you finished it?
I have one episode left.
Dang, don't tell me.
Man,
Everybody dies.
See, I'm to the point where like I'm thinking in my head, there's one episode left. How the fuck are they gonna resolve everything that's still like not resolved and feel like it would take a minute to resolve? I'm like, how's that shit gonna like end? So.
Oh, they said that was a season finale, right? Like, that was it. That was the finale of the whole thing.
Yeah, this is the last season. They wanted to make it longer, but Netflix was like, we're only doing one more season because of like whatever budget issues or whatever. So like, all right, we're doing 14 episodes. Fuck it. So they did 7, had like a 2-month break, and then 7 more.
It might keep going. You never know.
No, it's definitely the end. It's a series finale.
Oh man, yeah. I don't know. I'm still a long way from there.
Yeah, but you'll probably be there like in 3 weeks.
I was about to say like 2-3 weeks. I'll probably finish it all. So
probably.
We'll see.
It's some good shit.
We'll see what happens. But so you're happily married now.
I want to move honestly out of San Antonio. It's too hot here.
It's not even that hot, bro.
It's gonna get hot. Summer is coming.
Yeah, but your ass is inside all day.
But still, I can't do shit. Like, I want to go play basketball. I want to go hiking. I want to fucking do shit, and I can't because it's too fucking hot. When I get in my car, I have leather seats. That's just fucking hot.
Your fucking ball sack just sticking to your fucking
sticking
thigh and shit.
But it's fiery when you stretch that shit out, though. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. They're like, hell yeah, that motherfucker.
Just
no cap.
You know what I miss? Remember when cars used to have the air vent right underneath the steering wheel, go right on your fucking crotch? You remember that shit?
I'm just joking, yeah.
Dude, that's how old we are.
For real.
Fucking Ford Taurus, cold blazing.
Taurus season, bro, right now. Remember the fucking manual window?
Hell yeah.
Remember when cars had ashtrays?
I was about to say that. The ashtray on the side.
Fucking straight up ashtray.
The fuck with the lighter. The little shit.
You don't see that shit no more.
Of course not.
They have it in Teslas, the lighter.
Really?
Fucking
no. I was about to say.
Teslas are cheap, bro. No one buys Tesla. They're super cheap.
Remember, like, back in the day, you were fucking balling if you had the fucking big-ass phone in the middle with the cord?
Or if you had a pager?
Oh, yeah, you were a dope dealer if you had a pager.
Remember when everyone had the big-ass otter boxes on their fucking waist?
Yeah.
Everybody.
I still have pictures of me fucking...
You had one?
2011. Fuck yeah, bitch like this. Fucking if somebody shot me, all I had to do was put my hip out. Just...
When people had like the little flip phones, like the little silver ones that have like these baggy polos and just like tuck to show the phone.
I'm not that old. I was never.
That was like 2006, 2007.
No, dude.
Before iPhones came out, it was like little flip phones. Like you had a Razr or like a Samsung phone. Or
yeah, but we didn't have the thing.
People would put them right there, like Soulja Boy and them. Like during that era, they would all have a little phone.
Clips.
Yeah, like a clip.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they would have their polo like tucked where you could see the clip of the phone.
Yeah. No, not holsters.
What did you think I was talking about?
Holsters.
Oh no, I'm talking about like a little clip.
Yeah, they had clips. I had a clip on my Razr. Dude, I remember we ordered a fucking custom Razr that had the Ferrari sign and all of it. Bro. You remember the Sidekick?
I do remember. I never had one though.
What? You weren't cool.
I had a Razr.
Nah, dude. You had to have a Sidekick.
I never had one.
Nah, you weren't. You definitely weren't.
I didn't have T-Mobile. It was a T-Mobile thing only. I had AT&T.
Fuck out of here. You had Pocket Communications.
Pocket? I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Oh, yeah. You're not from San Antonio.
I got here in 2011, bro.
Oh, yeah. You're way fucking...
What the fuck is Pocket?
Pocket was the one underneath
Is it like
Cricket.
a Cricket?
Underneath
Cricket? God dang. That's a lot of Southside activations.
Yeah, exactly, dude. I got it on the South Side.
Wow.
I had it for like a year, and
Pocket Mobile.
then I upgraded to Cricket. Cricket was an upgrade.
I kind of want to get a Cricket phone just as a second phone, just to say I have a Cricket phone.
Hey, people still
probably like $10 a month.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. People are still using fucking Cricket phone. I know a bunch of people that use Cricket phones right now.
That's crazy.
They have a whole family plan.
They're all drop phones.
4 fucking lines for like $100.
Yeah, 25 each. Real talk.
And over here fucking paying damn
$170 for my shit.
I paid $300 for 3 lines.
But you also get like HBO Max.
Yeah, I mean, I got like the best.
There's perks.
I have the best tier everything on it, but
for sure.
$300.
That's funny. Fucking, what did you say? Pocket Mobile? Yeah, that's a new one on me.
Pocket Communication. Ask anybody. Next time you talk to somebody that's from here, Be like, hey, do you remember Pocket Communications? They're like, fuck
Wow.
yeah. And then Cricket became a thing.
I've been wanting to get on the roof of my job. There's a warehouse there,
Yeah.
and there's a ladder, and
That goes all the way
I
up?
want to get on the roof, but there's something we have to like park, because it's like really high to get
Oh,
to
the
that
ladder.
first
Yeah.
part. So when you start working somewhere near me, we need to do that.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I heard all the stories of everybody else doing it at the other locations. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's a thing.
Ours is crazy.
So it's definitely
But
a
I'm
thing.
kind of scared to fall through that shit, because
Oh, you die instantly.
for sure.
It's high as fuck. Yeah, you're dead. If not dead, you'll be critically injured.
Your broken legs,
Like broke your
pelvis,
dude, like
arm.
your back.
So yeah, you're bringing
Like
some bones.
if you survive, you're not walking again.
Nah, people survive higher jumps.
Bro, you know how tall that shit is?
Yeah, but people fall from like 4 stories.
That's more than 4 stories.
No.
Yes, it is.
It might be like
100%.
at 4 stories.
No,
It's probably like 4
I think it's higher. I
stories.
think it's higher.
Because you got to count the first story.
Tell me a person who did not break their legs off of 4 stories.
People that do parkour, they're fucking really good at it. They know how to roll and all that shit.
It's not 4 stories though. 4 stories, you're not rolling.
We have to Google some shit off camera.
You're fucking dead.
We'll have to look offline and check.
Anyway, get your ass out of here.
I'm gonna ask you a question before we finish off.
Yeah. I'm fucking feeling.
Caramel or caramel?
Caramel. Let me ask you.
Data or data?
Data.
I said both. GIF or GIF?
GIF.
You're stupid as shit.
Route or route?
Route.
Gray with an A or an E?
Say that again?
Gray with an A or an E?
You can use both because they're both for certain things.
Like what?
What do you mean?
Okay, what are those certain things for both?
I don't want to break it down right now.
Yeah, because you don't know.
No, I have to like show you. I can't. It's
No.
hard to explain in words. I have to like show you.
What is gray with an E? What do you use that for?
I'll have to show you. So
How can you how can you not
once we
tell
go
me?
offline, I'll show you.
Nah. Either spell it one or the other.
It's kind of like favorite. The word favorite.
What about it?
Some people spell it with a U in there.
No, that's fucking like other country words. Like that's
It's
not
still English though.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Watch. Let's Google this real quick. See if there's
How
a
do
bet-
you spell gray? You yourself. How do
So
you spell
I
it?
use both.
How? Why?
Let me show you. So it's kind of like what I was saying with favorite. Gray they use in Britain, England.
I'm not talking about that.
I know, but I was comparing gray and gray to like favorite. Like both ways are right. So one's British and one's like American.
I didn't know you were British. That's crazy.
I'm not, but I have like okay. This is true though. By the way, listen, I have like a few friends that are from England, and I start catching on a lot of things that they say. Like I'll say blokes sometimes. I'll say proper. I'm like, oh, that show's proper good. Like I'll say that every once in a while. Mainly when I'm with them because it's very contagious. But that's why I spell it both ways because I talk to them a lot too, and it's different.
Nah, man. Just.
But if you're talking about if I'm writing it, I'll usually use an A.
Yeah.
But sometimes I use the E because I'm so used to doing like spelling it like English type shit.
That sounds like bullshit to me.
Okay. I was literally telling you before I Googled it that I was comparing it to British because like favorite or color. They spell color different too.
What's your ideal woman? Like if you just had a like everything from description
You have
to
to say like if there's one thing.
That's what I'm saying. It's obviously it's more than one. I'm just
She has to at least be 5'7". I don't like short.
5'7".
I don't like short Mexican girls.
Okay.
Bad for genetic makeup.
Not really, but okay.
No, yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So 5'7", at least 5'7".
Yeah, because I'm 6'2". So
And then what else? So that means you're really 6 feet. But okay. No. So 5'7". What else?
Head on straight.
Okay.
Like very mature.
What else?
Mm-hmm. I'm not super picky. I just want basic shit. Like 5'7" at least, mature, and ambitious.
What are some turn-offs?
Smoking cigarettes. You can be
What,
bad as fuck. I see you with a cigarette.
what about smoking blunts?
That's cool.
Okay. What else?
Um, at that point, I'm going to like ideally but not required territory. Like ideally, I would like a girl who has like long straight hair, but I'm okay if she has like short curly hair.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a booty guy. I like booty. I don't care about titties. She could be flat chested. I'm cool. Booty or like a little something. Yeah.
Okay.
That's about it.
That's it.
Yeah.
No colored eyes. No straight teeth. No.
That's all
fucking...
cosmetic. Like that's not super picky. So I'm more concerned with like
What if
if
a
I
girl?
can vibe with her.
What if a girl had a fake ass?
Nah, not about it.
What about fake titties?
I don't like fake anything.
So no fake titties.
I don't like lip fillers. I don't like. I barely deal with the fucking eyelashes. The
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
fake eyelashes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've seen some fucking
Yes.
bitches with brooms on their fucking
Brooms.
dude. Fucking.
I work with one that has brooms.
I know, flapping away.
She's cute too. She don't even need them. I'm like, you look cuter without those big ass brooms on your shit.
Nah, fuck it. I don't
Yeah.
know why, but like bitches say it's for them, it's not for us.
I guess.
That's the dumbest shit I hear, but
It's
whatever.
so dumb. If guys didn't exist, they wouldn't be doing all that.
Absolutely.
Just like guys.
But it's I've learned.
I would say money would have no value if women didn't exist.
That's the truth.
Facts.
That's the truth. We don't drive the cars. We don't have the.
We wouldn't care
houses.
about any of that if women didn't exist.
Exactly. That's the truth.
We would be cooped up,
and vice versa.
and vice versa.
Like Dave Chappelle said, if I could suck my own dick, I would never leave my house. on some real shit. But
That's funny.
yeah, but it's but I get what you're saying, right? I get it.
Which part?
That like the fucking there's some women that do this shit.
Oh yeah,
like,
but I don't like anything fake.
I mean, I don't mind it.
I'd rather you look less attractive.
Have you ever fucked a bitch with a fake ass?
Not knowingly.
I have, and it's good and bad. There's some where you could distinctly tell it's fake, and then there's some that are like, I know it's fake, but it's like.
Do you know who Odell Beckham is? He's a football player,
Yeah,
a receiver.
yeah.
So he was at his son's game the other night with his girlfriend, and she has a fake ass, and you could clearly see that one side is like sagging a little bit.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
That's fucking gross.
No, that's what I'm saying. I've had bitches with fake ass that you could tell it, like you can feel it's fake, and then some that are fucking amazing.
Yeah, I'd rather have a girl that looks less attractive, but she's real all the way, with a girl who has like everything fake but some more attractive. I don't know.
I like fake asses. I like fake titties.
That's because you're fake. Damn. You
I-
like fake bitches too, it sounds like.
That's right. Hey, fuck it.
Damn.
I'm about it.
I see you.
Hey,
you out here. You outside.
BBLs all day.
You are outside.
All fucking day. You know, but what I don't like is the eyelashes.
Mm-mm.
You know what my
Do you like
what my biggest pet peeve is?
caked on makeup?
One of them. But my biggest pet peeve is the big ass long nails.
Oh, for sure.
Fucking hate that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Hate that shit.
Yeah, it needs to go just so far.
Yeah, and then yes, the fucking caked on makeup is another fucking.
I'm like, why is there a difference in color from?
Oh, you see that shit where it's like they do it on their cheek and then from their neck here it's all dark as fuck.
That's okay. My shirt will cover it.
Like damn, girl, is that
That's how I made a girl.
diabetes?
Let me see something quick.
Is that diabetes?
I'm like,
Fuck.
okay, it's that diabetes.
You know that black dick?
So stupid.
Oh, dude, why are you so fucking?
What's your like automatic turn off? That's where you're like,
the long nails,
okay, gotcha.
the makeup. Dude, I went out. So I was talking to this one girl, gorgeous, bro, like gorgeous, and we finally met. And she had fucking big ass neon long nails, and I was like, ugh, fuck, man. And then she had the big hoop earrings, which that's not.
I don't mind the
deal.
hoop earrings.
That's not the biggest deal, but it just didn't flow with everything, right? She was wearing like
Right.
neon shit, and then I remember I was like, I need to get the fuck out of here. So I was, so we ordered drinks, we were chilling, and then I literally was like, oh, hold on, I'll make a phone call, and I did.
Dipped out.
And like while I was walking out, I blocked her number, and I just fucking.
Damn.
I'm serious, dude. Like
I
that's
thought you liked confrontation.
that's a real story. No, that's not confrontation.
I said I thought you liked it. Why are you avoiding confrontation?
No, that's because that's not confrontation. That's.
I would have
fucking-
just been like, hey, I'm really not feeling this. I'm gonna go and take off. Because you kind of left her hanging.
I've done that. I've done that plenty of times, bro. I've done that more than once.
Yeah.
And you know what?
So why didn't you do it in that situation?
Because, bro, like that.
Thought she was a scratch daddy?
No, it's just like those nails comes with a certain personality. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. You thought she was a scratch daddy?
Not that. It's just like I didn't fucking want that conversation.
But I thought you loved drama.
That's not drama, bro. That's just like what am I gonna talk?
A girl with those nails and that attitude is gonna bring hella drama.
Yeah, no, but that's what. But in my perspective, talking to her, that's not drama. That's just me shitting on her. Like,
no, I'm saying she's gonna bring drama in response to what you're saying.
But it's like, again, it's not drama as far because I like to argue. I like to talk shit as far as like as you know, as far as like conversational pieces. Mm-hmm. Me saying that is just me shitting on her. Like, you look fucking ugly with those nails. Like, that's not drama. That's just me talking shit. Like, to her, that's not what I'm about. So I was like, nah, just do it. There, you know, it's a funny story because
you don't even have to mention the nails. You can just be like, I'm just not feeling the vibe here. I'm just gonna dip. You don't have to be specific.
Nah, I didn't want the conversation. So that, but to add to that, I went out one time with this one girl. She was super cute, and like right off the bat, she was like, I don't want any kids, this, and that. And I was like, all right, cool. Like, I tell you, dude, having kids is not for everybody. Mm-hmm. That's fine. Right, I'm not saying, like, I'm not going to push it on you because I think it's the best thing in the world.
Right.
But I was like, okay, cool. And she told me all some other shit, like, blah, 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 like this, and that. And I was like, all right, cool. And I told her at the end, like, after we had our drinks and talked, and I was like, look, you seem like a really nice person, and I would like to be your friend, but I don't see nothing happening. And she was like, okay, well, she told me straight up, she was like,
Are you still gonna fuck me?
I've never, I did fuck her, but I've never, she was like, I've never had a guy tell me that. And she was like, I appreciate it. I was like, all right, cool, yeah, like, because we had great
so that
conversation.
Makes you want to fuck you more.
We had great conversation, like, we, like, had a lot of things in common, but those things was, like, she didn't want to have kids, she wasn't, like, the biggest on family, like, all this shit, which I'm big on, right? So I was like, no, we can stay friends. So she would hit me up. She would text me, and she was like, hey, what are you doing? I was like, nothing. She was like, you want to go get some food? I was like, all right, cool. So we chilled a few times, and then, yes, we eventually fucked, but we already, like, we knew that it wasn't going to go nowhere. It was just...
Was this the one that I met? At the Pearl?
Nah, I dated her. Oh. And it's funny because I dated her. She broke up with me. She came back like a few months later, and then I told her I'm never gonna get back with you, and then we still ended up like somewhat fucking like not together but together type shit for like a whole ass year.
Damn. And then she was cute.
Yeah, she was cute. I liked her a lot. Like I said, that's why I dated her. Like, she was like one of the only women that ever met my son. You know what I mean? Like, I dated her and all that, but I'm very mercurial. You know what that means?
I don't think so.
So what that is like, once you do something, I'm always going to remember it. Like, that's always going to stick with me. Like, once I get a bad vibe from you, like, that's it. Mm-hmm. And, like, you're done. So when she broke up with me the first time, and I gave her a reason to, and I won't go into it, but...
Let's do it. Let's go into it. I'm not just joking.
Nah, I mean, it was just like...
I was just joking. Go on.
On some real shit, like, we were just chilling, because she would stay with me at my house for a couple of days, and then she would go back home and all that. And I remember just chilling one time, and I was just, like, sitting in the couch, and I was looking at her, and she was cute and all that, and I was just, like thinking and pondering on my life and looking at her. And
real deep in thought.
I'm serious, dog, and I was there.
As Cheaters is in the background.
And I think we were like smoking. I think we were chilling, and then I was looking at her, and I was like, on some real shit, bro. And I didn't lie, and I was like, you know, she's cute, but I think I can do better than her, honestly. Nice. Like, on some real shit, right? So and then after that, I just started pulling away, because I was like, I probably can do better than her, and I probably will. So I was like, whatever. And then yeah, she caught the vibe after.
So what about her did you not like?
One of the biggest things was like, as mature as I thought that she still had like little girl tendencies. You know what I mean?
Immature?
Somewhat, yeah. And she always complained about everything. Everything.
I mean, that's pretty common.
Not for me. Like, I've never dealt with that shit. So this is what I always say too, is like, lucky. I have the best chemistry with older women.
For sure.
you know, when they're in their mid 30s, they already have a kid or they don't have kids. It's that time frame of having kids is already so short. So it's like a hard situation. And then I'm super attractive to like younger women, like early mid 20s, whatever. They, you know, ex athletes or like ex like,
Mm-hmm.
they played sports type shit. I love that, but we don't have the best chemistry. I'm physically attracted to that, but I have the best chemistry with this category, right? And that's my biggest issue. But now
What's the oldest woman that you would go with right now? Like as far as just having sex, the age that you're at right now, what's the maximum age that you would fuck with on a sexual level?
you want to hear something funny?
What's up?
It's happening right now.
Right now, right now?
Like I'm talking and like
Is she in her
Right now.
40s?
she's 42.
Okay, but that's not the maximum you would go though.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
That's the maximum you would go?
Fuck yeah. I wouldn't.
You wouldn't date a 43-year-old who's just as bad?
No, dude. Like
So
that,
when she has her birthday, you're going to break up with her?
No, and it's not that. It's like I didn't even have it in my mind that I would date a 40-year-old.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't really know if you would even go above 42.
I don't know, but I don't plan on it. How like you were saying, oh, I wouldn't even get to that point with a woman with 2 kids because I wouldn't go there. I wouldn't like go there. This one just happened randomly.
I'm going to show you a woman who just turned 50, and I want you to tell me.
I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's some. And I'm sure she's like a grandma, dude.
She doesn't have any kids, believe it or not.
There has to be a reason why.
So this woman just turned 50. I kid you not. I know her from my Apple days.
I feel like I know her.
She's from San Antonio.
Yeah. She's 50?
She's turned 50.
Well, there's all these filters and fucking
For sure,
Photoshop
for sure.
pictures and shit.
But her,
but
her
she's,
body's her body, and you know.
You can. I mean, yeah, she looks older. She doesn't look
She
50.
definitely look older, but she doesn't look 50. But
She
she is.
doesn't look
But
50.
knowing that she is 50 and the way she looks, is this a girl you would fuck with?
Yeah, but this, I'll tell you this, bro. This is a one-off. You can't say that 50-year-olds look like this.
Not all don't. No, for sure not.
And then look, and then you said you don't like that fake shit. She clearly has fake tits.
I wasn't saying me. I was saying you.
Oh. No, I would. Yeah, fuck yeah, I would fuck with her.
Yeah.
Of course.
And she's 50, so 50 is your max now.
I wouldn't say that it's not. You know what I mean? But again, that's a one-off. That's plastic surgery. That's fucking yeah. I'm sure she takes care of herself, but
For sure.
yeah, that's not.
She
That's
definitely has some help.
That's a one-off. Absolutely. But yeah, I'm fucking with this 42-year-old, and she's cool. She has a daughter that's like 21.
Oh my god.
Or something like that. Yeah, like fucking 20 or some shit. But yeah.
I'm dead. This was cool though. I'm down to do it again.
Absolutely.
I have
dude.
more topics I want to talk about, but we have so much time.
No, we'll definitely do it again. I didn't want to say your name because you are on witness protection.
You can say it. It's Jose.
You okay?
With the H. With the H.
With an H. Yeah, you're on witness protection.
Sure.
You snitched on some people.
Shout out Takashi.
I don't condone it, but you know I took you in. So
You do worse things than snitch, so there's that.
like what?
Next episode, tune in.
We'll leave it on that note.
Skirt.